Hey everybody, it's Denise again. So I'm going to sew this together, and I just had this on the Cobra Class 26. I am going to restitch this on my Juki 1541S because I have the walking part of my foot on the outer side, which is what I need to get close to the piping, okay? Now, this is not going to slide, so we all know what to do. I'm just going to put a piece of tissue paper underneath, and I am going to sew this down a little tighter because I don't want to see that seam of where I sewed the piping together. So I know it's right there, and I see where my needle is going to go down. I'm going to go a little closer so y'all can see what I'm doing. So if you look at it closely, here's it really close. So there's the seam that I just sewed. My needle is going to go right to the left of that seam, okay? Right where I need it to be. And I can still feel, I feel the piping, so I'm good. I know where I'm going with this. So let's go ahead and I'm going to back stitch. I do want to back stitch on this. I'm not a fan of back stitching, but in this case, I'm going to. So I am very close to that seam, and it's perfect. And it's sliding nicely because that tissue paper helps. So this is where I started on the Cobra Class 26, see? So we're gonna sew all the way down to the bottom, and I'm gonna stay close until I'm done sewing so y'all can see what it's gonna look like. See, it's nice to be able to move it. All right. So let's do this. Let's get rid of the tissue paper. And let's see what this looks like when I flip it over. Like I said, this is gonna be my bag. I'm so excited to actually get a bag. So see, this is what I want. I want it to be nice and tight on both sides. I don't want to see, well, there's a little bit of the seam. I don't want to see much of it though. So I'm going to sew the other side with the Juki too. Now I'm just going to get rid of the tissue paper, just a little damp sponge. There we go. This is not a big deal. I have this bag lined. There we go. So let me do the other side, and then we will do the bottoms, and I'll show you what it looks like.